Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about a new financial trend. It's called Underconsumption Core. Let's get started and talk about it. It is a trend. Obviously we know what consumption means. Underconsumption means you're not purchasing as much. This trend has been started, this is from what I've researched, by the millennials and Generation Z, and because they feel like they have been purchasing too many items that they see influencers promote. And it could be clothing items, beauty items, it could be anything like that. For me, you guys know I'm into the kitchen gadgets, and I do have to share something about that in a moment. So is this trend a positive thing? We all can agree on this. It is positive to be a mindful shopper and to use what we have at home, whether it's beauty products, make sure that we use them. And it's good to have a little bit of a stockpile, but not too much, because these things do expire after a while. Also, and I've seen, by the way, lotion smell rancid before. I went over at somebody's home and they had some old lotion and it did not smell right. So the person threw it away, but it was sitting in somewhere and they had forgotten about it. But anyway, these things can go old after a while. It could be kitchen gadgets, clothing, shoes, accessories, electronic type things. It could be anything that you can imagine, and you can end up purchasing too much of these items and not end up using them because you just have an overabundance. And now with all the merchandise and everything that's out there, there's always something that's new and better and cuter and more trendy and more sparkly, right? And let's be honest, I want some of these types of items myself, especially if it's something new. I can jump on that bandwagon too, but now I have learned to be more mindful and wait. And many times that feeling of, oh, fear of missing out, everyone else has it, that feeling goes away pretty quickly because I don't want to waste my money on all these things. So what do I think of the underconsumption core? What do I think it's going to do in the economy? I think that it'll be better for the environment. I also think that we'll have less waste in all areas, so I think it's really positive. My only concern with it is this. I notice that just in anything, whether it's, quote, dieting or eating right, whether it's frugality, it can be sometimes an all or nothing, what I say extremism. You can be extreme about anything in your life. For me, I'm almost 60. I like a more balanced approach. So I do order some things online and I don't feel badly about doing that. Now I've kind of set up a rule for myself when it comes to ordering online. I have my cash envelope system that I use locally, and once that money's gone, that's it for the month. And I usually have money left over. I don't charge on my charge cards generally. The bills go on there, but I don't charge on my charge. I pay cash. And then I allow myself, if I want, to order once a month. So if I order some kitchen gadgets, that's fine, but I'm not ordering clothes that month. If I order some things from Bath & Body Works, some fun candles and body washes because they're on sale, that's fine, but I don't get to order kitchen gadgets too. I do the this or that game. I feel like that works for me, but I still like to think about things before I purchase. I had to bring this over because I have to tell you this. You guys know I do enjoy kitchen gadgets. I've purchased many over the years, and some of them I could have lived without, but there's one kitchen gadget. I'm not asking you guys to buy it. I'm not linking it. Non-sponsored. I'm just showing it to you. I do make homemade lemon meringue pies quite often, and I absolutely love this little lemon squeezer. I got this, one of the YouTubers, influencers said, oh, this really helps, and I have to tell you, this is one thing I'm really glad that I purchased. So it's wonderful to have the underconsumption, core, and to be more mindful, but there are some good deals out there, and there are items that we might find useful. So for me, I don't like to say it's all or nothing. I just want to be a more mindful consumer and make sure that when I purchase something, it's something that I use, rather than it just sits in a cupboard and I forget that I have it, and then I keep collecting more and it never gets used. And then after a while, your money is going to this rather than, putting money in your emergency savings or investing and things like that. So I think it could be a really positive trend, and because people are using what they have and they're becoming more mindful. But I really don't like the idea of going too extreme where that if you do see a fabulous deal, you can't take advantage. So let me know what you guys think. To sum it up, I don't like an all or nothing approach. I'm all about balance. I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Thanks everybody for listening. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye everybody.